Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I just wanted to run you through a couple of new items that have gone into my wardrobe this month, and you might be happy to know that none of these are second hand, so you can actually shop all of these pieces now. I'm really excited to show you a couple of things that I got. They are very timeless pieces. Obviously that's something that I'm really trying to go forward with my shopping if I am buying something new. Just pieces that I know will be in my wardrobe for a long time and that will stand the test of time as well. So without further ado, let's get in the video and have a look at the items. Firstly, I have two of the items on right now. The first item is this jumper from ZARA. I am absolutely in love with this jumper. I think it's gorgeous. It feels so much more expensive than it was. This was $25.99, which I think for the quality is really good. It has I've worn this 4 days in a row, and it has sort of, I don't know how to explain it. It's not gone bobbly, because that would be really bad if it did that, but it's got fluffy, but in a nice way. It's not something that I would say was a bad thing. I love the cut of the sleeves on this jumper as well. They're kind of like that style that I've been going for recently, like that sort of ballooned out in the middle style. You can't really see, but the way the knit has been done is in panels on the sleeve, which I think is giving it that sort of shape. And then the rest is quite boxy, but I like the sides because they've got these splits in, which I think just breaks it up a little bit and just makes it a little bit different. But I really like the side profile as well. And then of course it's got this high neck, but it's not rolled over or anything. It's just a straight high neck, and it's super comfortable because normally these can be a bit tight or a bit uncomfy, and this one isn't at all. It's really soft. So yes, absolutely loving this, and I also have it in one other colour too. I'll show you that in a minute. Next up is the trousers, which are also from ZARA. I'll show you them so you can see them properly, but these are high-waisted trousers. They've got a nice little button detail here. They have belt loops. If you wanted to wear a belt with them, you could, but these fit me perfectly. And to be honest, I've not been wearing things tucked in recently, so I haven't needed to put a belt on these, but you could if you needed to. These I love because they've got these 4 darts down the top, which I think create that really nice billowed effect. And then they are wide leg as well, which just offers to that shape even more so. But they're very flattering. They're tight on the waist. If you did want to tuck a jumper in, they would be very flattering. But I like to wear it over the top and just sort of be that triangle shape at the moment that I'm enjoying. And then I've just paired them with my orange Arquette socks and my Veja trainers, and this is an outfit that I've actually worn all weekend because I've just loved it. It's super comfortable and really easy, but at the same time still looks quite stylish and put together. It's a very sort of like a COS outfit. I call outfits like this COS outfits because they just remind me of the ones on the COS adverts and stuff, but just that sort of boxy shape that's still really flattering. But yeah, both of these pieces are from ZARA. I believe these trousers were originally £25, but I actually got them in the sale for 12 quid, so I'm really excited about that. They also do them in a black as well. The material of them is really weird. I don't even know how to describe it, but it kind of makes this noise if you rub it together, but it's really comfy. They've been surprisingly warm, but I think that's because they're synthetic. But yeah, really love this outfit. So these are the first two items. Okay guys, and this is the exact same jumper but in the colour bone. That's how it's described on the website, and I would say that it's not quite a white, it's like an off-white, so I understand why they've called it that. But yeah, this is the exact same jumper, again with the sort of balloon sleeves. You might be able to see better here the way that the panels of the knit are sort of made for these sleeves. I like that the sleeves are quite long as well. You could roll them up if you wanted to, but I like leaving them down. Again with the splits at the side, I think it's just a really classic piece. Love the neckline. Super soft, by the way, not itchy whatsoever, because that's something that I was really worried about. I do wear both of them with a vest underneath, but that's purely because I'm just always cold. But yeah, not itchy at all. And the thing that I would say about this, I have both of these in a size small. Obviously they are a little bit of an oversized fit, so I would say go for your exact size, but if you don't want them to be oversized, then go for a size smaller. But I probably could have got away with an extra small in these, but I really like how boxy they are, so I think a small for me worked really, really well. These have been coming in and out of stock, so just keep an eye on them, but I will link them down below because I think they've just been an absolute winner on the website, because they keep going out of stock and then back in stock like a couple of days later. So yeah, keep an eye on them, but everything will be linked down below. Okay, next up, you guys may remember this piece from my Christmas wish list video, and I was very fortunate enough to be gifted it from my lovely boyfriend, so thank you very much, darling. But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is the COS bag. I can't remember what they call it on the website, but like I said, everything will be linked. Obviously you can wear it on your shoulder like this. It's basically like a massive sack. But that's what I really like about it. So if I'm to open it up, it's kind of like a trapeze shape, and it does to some extent have a flat like base, because it is stitched to have like a rectangle at the bottom, but obviously depending on how you wear it depends on how solid that becomes. But yeah, it's like a trapeze shape, and then the handle is kind of puffy. It's made out of this crepe material. It's got 2 knots at the top, and then it has a zip closure, so it's very secure. And inside it literally fits everything in the kitchen sink. It's kind of hard to show you, but I have everything in there. It's got a nice cloth lining, and then in a zip pocket as well. But there's a couple of ways that you can wear this. Obviously you can wear it over your shoulder. I think this is such a beautiful style of bag. If you're really into like tote bags and stuff, this would work really well for you if you wanted like a sort of just nicer tote bag. I know like just the cloth tote bags are really popular, and I have a few myself, but if you like that style but you wanted something that's just a little bit nicer and something that's a bit more of a treat to wear, then I think this would be a great alternative. So obviously you can wear it on the shoulder, but the way I have been wearing it is crossbody. I think this is just genius, because I love crossbody bags, but obviously a lot of them are the bag's this big and then the strap is super long, and they tend to hit me on my thigh, and that's not always comfortable when I'm walking. Sometimes I swing them around the back, but then that's not as secure because I can't see if anyone's hands are going in them. So I just feel like this is such an intelligent way of wearing it crossbody. That might sound silly, but I just think it's so clever because it's sort of against your body rather than down on your leg. I don't know, there's something about it. I think because you're wearing the bag rather than the bag's here and then the strap is the rest of it, the whole bag wraps around you. It's also very good for keeping you warm. Over the weekend when the wind was coming, this was really like taking the brunt of it, so that was really good. Obviously it's still easy to get into the bag as well because you've got the zip here, so you can just find things really easily, like a pair of sunglasses. So yeah, really been enjoying wearing this. I think it's so cool. I think it looks really cool as well. I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea for people who like more classic bags, but it's so comfortable, like especially wearing it like this. I'm hands-free, I can carry on doing whatever I'm doing, but the bag is on me, everything's safe. I can fit as little or as much in this bag as well, which is one of the reasons why I wanted it. If I only want to put a couple things in, then it sort of moulds to what you've got in it. If I want to put more in, then there's enough excess material to cater for that. So it's a really amazing all-rounder bag, to be honest. And it's just so comfortable because the way that it sits and goes across your back, the weight is distributed really evenly. So I wore this all day with quite a few things in. I had my books in there to read, and my back didn't hurt at all, and it was just really comfortable. Goes with everything. I wore this with the navy jumper so that I wasn't all one colour, but with the navy jumper it really stood out, and then I wore it with my Joseph coat. There's pictures on my Instagram if you want to head over there and see my outfits from this weekend. But yeah, really loving this. This was £55. I believe it might be sold out online last time I checked, but they may have restocked it, and I actually got this in store in the Brighton one, and they also do this in a burgundy colour as well. Okay, and last but not least, one of my favourite purchases of this month I got the other day at a little shop called Present in the Lanes, which is in Brighton, and it's actually by a separate brand called ICHI, but I'll try and see if I can find it online and link it down below. If not, I'll try and find something similar. But it's this scarf and I am in love with it. This was £23, which I think is really good because it is very big. It's a lot of material, and there's a very, very similar one in ZARA, which is just this cornflower blue colour. So the whole scarf is just that one colour, and that was £25.99 and this was £23. So I'd rather buy this from an independent store in the lanes that needs the money more than ZARA does, despite me buying these two jumpers from ZARA. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I had been looking for a really, really big scarf that I could wrap around multiple times, that had a few different colours in but would still go with everything in my wardrobe. So I've ended up going with this one. I love the oranges, the yellows, the browns, and of course this gorgeous cornflower blue, which I've mentioned in a couple of videos lately because I just keep seeing some people wearing this gorgeous cornflower blue colour and I think it's stunning. So it's really, really lovely. Got navy in it, a little bit of a darker blue running through, and then I love the tassels at the bottom as well. They're really, really thick and it's so soft. Like, it's not made of wool, so it's not itchy whatsoever, and it is, I can't even tell you how soft it is. It's incredible. Like, it feels like you're touching candy floss. It's beautiful. So yeah, the thing I love to do is just wrap it round in a big circle, and then sometimes what I do is push this one through the top and spread it out like that so that the tassels are at different levels, and then sort of do that. So I sort of knot it, but yeah, you can style it loads of different ways obviously, but that's been my favourite because this like keeps all the heat in around your neck and just is so cozy, and then this bit sort of covers your body, so if it's windy or anything you're sort of covered there as well. But yeah, absolutely over the moon with this because I've been needing a new scarf for ages, so I'm so happy that I found this one. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you a few things that have been updated in my wardrobe. I will link everything down below if it's still available, and I really hope it is because these things I've bought super recently, so I think they should be fine. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. I try to post every week at the moment, and don't forget to go over to my blog rayofstyle.co.uk to see my blog posts too. Those are weekly as well. And also, if you get a chance, go head over to my Instagram at rayofstyle_ to see more daily outfits and what I'm up to each day. Thanks so much for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!